Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't have time. Can y'all hear me? Get up on in here. Get up on in here. Get this video a thumbs up. Yep, there you go. Get this video a thumbs up. Matter of fact, let me just start the countdown. Let me see who's in here. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Ooh, child. Okay, let me start the countdown. Let me see who's in here. Hey, sister! Let me start the countdown. Hold on. Because, wait. Come on in. Happy Monday, y'all. Y'all still feeling good? Y'all still stuffed off that turkey? Happy Messy Monday, y'all. It's a messy Medusa Monday. Look to your neighbor, say, neighbor, we feeling messy today. Okay? Every time you hear me say messy, you got to take a sip. Ooh, girl. Let me see what the comments is talking about. Hey, girl. Hey, Micah. We are family. It's jumping on TikTok. It's not really jumping on YouTube. Y'all might as well just click the link in my bio and just head over to the YouTube so you can see the visuals. That way you can see the visuals, and that way I can get the notification every time I go live on YouTube and TikTok, okay? Please just do me a favor and just go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel just so I can just run it up on my YouTube channel just so we can get these likes. I see y'all coming over here. Please make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Hey, Micah. Hey, Zarina. Micah was in my... Well, I don't know if I can tell the people where you was at, because you may not want people to know. But let me know if I can tell. Micah was in my city yesterday, and she was having her time. She was out. She was painting the town red, and she wanted me to come out with her. But I'm like, bitch, I'm sorry, Micah. You go out. You was going out a little past my bedtime. I was trying to see you during the daytime, honey. Shout out to everybody that's watching. If y'all know, it's a happy, messy Medusa Monday. On Mondays, we are very messy. I got my cocktail. I'm just drinking some, what is it? Flavored rum, some rum, a little bit of raspberry, mango puree, a little bit of mango juice, and I got some strawberry syrup at the bottom. Y'all know I was a bartender in my second life. Stop playing with me. I'm live on YouTube, y'all. I'm live on YouTube. Girl. Okay, you gonna be back? Okay, good. We gotta go out. We gotta go out to eat. Girl. Yes, please go get your drink. Go get your whatever substance that you need, because we're gonna have us a good time. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't really have much to talk about. I mean, you see the topics behind me, but is it just me, or is it like it's really nothing to talk about? Hey, girl. Hey, Zamorian. Hey! Okay, I'm sorry. I like to see when my people's in the building. But is it just me, or there's nothing to really talk about? Before we get into it, let's take a break. How are we feeling? How do we feel about this indigenous holiday? How was our Thanksgiving? Did y'all do good? Did you celebrate Thanksgiving? Did you not celebrate? Like, what's the tea? Because I'm gonna be honest, I have some thoughts. Like, do Black people celebrate Thanksgiving? Like, are we at a point where it's like we're not celebrating like the grape and the colonization of indigenous people, but like Thanksgiving is still very much so a part of Black culture, Black American culture. And then, am I tripping? And then the girlies are like, well, y'all need to stop celebrating this white man's holiday. Well, if y'all, I'm like, girl, I'm like, Thanksgiving is just as colonial as Christmas. It's just as colonial as Easter. Like, be so fucking for real. I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, some of y'all just be a little too woke for me. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Thanksgiving and Christmas was the only holiday that we as Black Americans could celebrate. Like, everything, like almost all aspects of our culture is highly influenced by slavery. So I don't understand what you do realize, like, y'all what you want to just throw the whole culture away because of slavery? That's not how that works. And I'm not trying to be insensitive to my indigenous people, but I just say all that to say, like, Thanksgiving is also a part of Black American culture as well. Okay, I'm just saying. But if you don't celebrate it, I get it. But if you don't celebrate that, then I would think that you wouldn't celebrate Christmas and Easter too. Am I tripping or am I too woke? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Hey, Xavier. But what did y'all do? I like the day off and my family time. You know, for me, I'm gonna be honest. This may be an unpopular opinion. As a Black American woman, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but Thanksgiving really is my favorite holiday. I'm sorry. Like, for me, it's a really big time of reflection. You know, a lot of people are really reflective around New Year, new me. But for me, Thanksgiving is the time where I'm like really reflective. I'm really like just thankful for, and it's like, well, technically Christmas and Easter is religious. But my thing is, Xavier, smart ass, I'm saying that, like, manifest destiny and all that, all the colonial aspects of this holiday is like all a part of Christianity, is it not? Is it like, okay, are we getting too woke? I'm just saying, like, the whole they the same Jesus that they used as a reason or behind to hide behind the colonization of indigenous people is the same Jesus that they used. And we getting too woke? Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Okay, I'm sorry. My camera was going to, but I was saying it's the same Jesus that they used for Manifest Destiny. It's the same Jesus that they use for Christmas. It's the same white Jesus that they use for Easter, child. It's the same shit. Like, it's all like, am I tripping? Like, that's what I'm just, it's all a part of white Christianity. So, okay. Yes, you ain't gotta buy a bunch of gifts. Get to sit back and think about what you're thankful for. You get to eat and cook. And the same thing for Christmas. Like, you know, Christmas is a capitalist ass holiday as well. I'm sorry, I think I'm getting too woke. Thanksgiving is the only time my mom cooks certain foods. We can get roti, macaroni pie. Oh wait, Xavier, are you Caribbean? Because I know, are you Trinidadian or Guyanese? Because roti, isn't that a Guyanese food? Or candy yams, cranberry sauce? Hell yeah. This is the time of the year that some of us, this is one time of the year where we get all of our favorite foods. Listen, I love me some that. Like, I like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. Let me see. Come on, Trinidadian. Okay, come on. Are you a Tobagoan? Because, you know, are you Trini or Tobagoan? Because, I don't know. Don't give me the, you know. Shout out to all my Caribbean brothers and sisters. Shout out to all my Black people, period. Shout out to the people that's in the chat. Please, if you are joining my YouTube, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Okay, I need my likes. Please take this moment to give this video a thumbs up. Shout out to everybody that's liking the video. Let's talk. So I didn't go live last week. I missed y'all last week because I was in St. Vincent. Girl, I'm in my travel bag, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. You Cape Verdean, and my dad throws down on during Thanksgiving. I'm just saying, like, it's a vibe. But, you know, we get it. I don't want to talk too much about Thanksgiving. I just like, if you don't celebrate it, that's fine. Oh, I think I just went out. I'm sorry. If you don't celebrate it, that's fine. But I just hate when y'all be like, girl, when y'all be like, oh, it's a white man's holiday. And I'm like, girl, all of the holidays are white as fuck. Let's be so fucking for real. But anyways, some of y'all be on y'all high horse. Okay. But shout out to all my indigenous people. Quiet as it's kept, real quick. Since we're talking about indigenous people, did y'all see this viral video that went viral like a couple weeks ago? The Maori. Girl, I had to listen. That video went viral. I believe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I believe it was in New Zealand. I believe somewhere. You know, white people being white. And I guess they're doing something, child. They're trying to pass a bill, and the indigenous people of New Zealand was not having it, and they started saying their indigenous chants. And I'm sorry, but I'm laughing, and I want to be clear. I'm smiling. I'm not laughing. I don't think that shit is funny, but it's just something about that video that just brings so much joy to me. Oh man, it's just something about that video that just does something to me. Like, I just get hype as fuck when I hear that. I don't know if it's some sort of indigenous. Like, I feel like my ancestors are being called on. You feel me? Like, it's something about that video. I can play that video over and over again, but I'm not going to, just out of respect for bitch, out of respect for the indigenous people. I'm not, for the Maori people, I'm not gonna play the video. But girl, and did you see the white man in the background, and look how scared and shook they are? Like, I'm sorry, I just love that shit. Like, and somebody also said on Twitter, they were like, you know, black folks, black Americans, all we get is like Negro spirituals or not like us. Like, and that's like, damn, because that really is it. But you know what? I love a classic Negro spiritual. I love to lift every voice and sing. I love shit like that. Y'all the ones who don't like stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong. A classic Negro spiritual ain't never did me wrong, okay? It was in New Zealand. They was cutting up in Park. Child, they was cutting up. She said, and I don't wanna. She said, hi. I said, wait a second. But did you see how scared the white folks were? Can we play it one more time? Hold on, just one more second. Come on back, come on back. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be like, I don't want to be insensitive or nothing, but that shit did something to me. Okay, so shout outs to the Maori people, shout outs to my indigenous people, shout outs to my black and brown people, shout outs to everybody except for the white people, right? Cool. Let's move on. I love me a good old, I love Lift Every Voice and Sing. I love me a good old classic Negro hymn. And some people be shitting on them. Now, what I don't like is, I don't like no slave film. I'm good on that. Like, oh my goodness, child. Did y'all see Good Piano on Netflix? The piano movie? Like, I want to watch it real bad. It's a new movie on Netflix that was suggested to me. Hey, Summer. Hey, Shamar. Hey, cousin. How been affecting us because we lost so much, child. Wait, what's Haka been affecting us? What's Haka? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too drunk. I like Go Down Moses. I gotta look at. I like gonna lay down my waters down by the riverside. What? Down by the riverside, bitch. Don't play with me. Like, there's a couple of them. I don't really care for wade in the water. That's a little too much. Now, I don't want to wade in the water now. I don't wade in the water. No, I'm good on that. Haka is what the Maori would do. Oh, okay. Haka has been affecting us because we lost so much. Got it. Haka is what Maori would do. Okay. Got it. Okay, thank you. I'm like, I didn't know that that's what it was called. It's called the Haka chant. Thank you, Shamar. Thank you for everybody that's educating your sister, that's educating your girl. Another good one is the one from the Lion King. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Is that a Negro spiritual though? What's another one? There's a couple of them. What's another one? Lift Every Voice and Sing. I think I said that one. That's a good one. I like Lift Every Voice and Sing. I like I sing Because, come on, I'm happy and I sing with that resonance. Because, yes, okay, I'm sorry. I don't like Wade in the Water. Wade in the Water is a little too, I don't know. I feel like I'm on the plantation when I sing that one. Wait, no. Any of Fantasia's music? Somebody is ignorant. Who's another? Y'all go ahead and list some more Negro spirituals. But I really think that we need to start singing more Negro spirituals. Like we need to get in our Negro spiritual bag. That's actually a Negro spiritual. Louis Armstrong did a record. Okay. Before I Be a Slave. Well, let me go ahead and look into that. I think we do. I think we need to go ahead and we gotta cultivate our culture. That's why that's absolute. Oh yeah, Wade in the Water is definitely giving plantation. Y'all let me know what y'all favorite spirituals are in the chat, and we can move on. Let's talk about gossip. Okay, there's a lot. Y'all feel like being messy? Y'all feeling messy tonight? Can we be messy now? I think enough time has gone. I think enough time has passed for us to be messy. Serena Williams is looking a goddamn mess again. Y'all, listen. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Stop tagging me into Serena Williams. Honestly, y'all gonna get me in trouble. Serena is going to beat my ass, y'all. Stop tagging me in her videos. Stop tagging me under her pictures. I'm about to play this clip of Serena Williams, and we're gonna get into it. They say that Serena is mad at y'all, and she's probably mad at me too. But I'm gonna play the clip and we can get into it.
Usually I go back for a third time, and then I put just that neutral color that is actually my skin color. And no, for you haters out there, I do not bleach my skin. There is a thing called sunlight, and in that sunlight, you get different colors. And if I'm not posting and recorrecting my pictures and posting from my daughter's what is it? She had a play that I was volunteering on and had stage makeup on. Yes, I'm calling you out on this because it is ridiculous that everyone's like, oh, she bleaches skin. I'm a dark Black woman and I love who I am and I love how I look. And that's just not my thing. And if people do it, that's their thing and they have every opportunity and they should. I don't judge. But you guys do. But that's what this world is about. And I stay in my lane, the non-judgy one, and I keep it. But no, I actually don't bleach my skin. So can we just kind of clear that up? Okay, so
let's clear it up. Okay. Hey, are we gonna be so fucking for real? Let me look at the comments first. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna do this. I'm not even gonna look at the comments. I'm gonna give my commentary and then I'm gonna look at the comments. Listen, Serena, it's a couple things that I want to address. I don't know what the fuck you're doing to your skin. Okay, let's wake that up. I'm not sure what you're doing, but whatever it is, it's causing your skin to look dry. I know that your makeup does not match, the foundation does not match your skin tone. Am I lagging? Hold on. Because hold on, y'all. A bit. Okay, what about now? What we doing? Y'all give me a thumbs up. Just let me know if I'm good. We good? Okay. As I was saying, thank you. As I was saying, Serena, I'm not sure what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I know that your skin looks very dry. Your makeup, your foundation does not match your skin tone. Your skin, you appear, I don't know if it's discoloration. You're doing something to your skin. And this is the thing that really irritates me with the girls. It's the same thing with Megan Good's dumbass, because you know Megan Good did something to her skin, and that's the thing. It's like, okay, this whole, like, the girlies are doing something. Y'all are doing something to your skin, and it's making it look very light. It's making it look very dry, and it's making it look a goddamn mess. Okay. And when you call them out, they're like, I'm not bleaching. I did a skin peel. I did a remodermic therapy. I did all these things. I don't give a fuck what you did, and I don't really care. I'm not sure what you did, but you did something. All right, Serena? And we're not, like, you're not gonna gaslight us. I'm not saying that you're bleaching your skin, but your skin looks different. Your skin, bitch, you've been famous for 30 years. You've been famous for over 20, 30 years, and you are not the same skin tone that you were when you first started out. Venus is, but you're not. Be so fucking for real. And I hate it when y'all do that. I hate it when the girlies are clearly doing something with their skin, and then when somebody calls them out on it, they want to play dumb and be like, oh, I'm not bleaching. Okay, well, you're doing something. You did something to your skin to make it look lighter. Miss me with that, I'm brightening my skin. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Then say that. Okay, then say that. I have a condition. You don't owe us nothing. You really don't owe us an explanation, but we're not finna sit here and act like, Serena, you're the same skin tone that you've been, and like that you're not significantly lighter from you work. Okay? And Xavier, you know goddamn well she ain't got no goddamn skin tone. Okay. She ain't got no goddamn skin condition. The condition is a motherfucking hard wig and a soft life. That's the condition that she has. The fuck? And then you want to say, I'm a dark-skinned black woman, and I'm proud of my skin, and I'm proud of the way I look. Okay. Since when, Serena? Since when have you been proud of the way you look? You just started looking like a fucking human being this year. You okay? Let's be fucking for real, Serena. You haven't even been recognizable in the last 5 years. So what are we talking about? Girl, I'm reading the comments. Hold on. Megan claims an esthetician messed her face and became lighter. This is the same thing. Megan did the same thing. She said that Megan, Charlamagne, the girls, they said that they went and got a skin bleach. I don't give a fuck. I don't, like, my thing is, like, I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't care if you got a skin peel. I don't care if you got a motherfucker. I don't care. I don't care what the situation is. If you did something that caused your skin to be lighter, that's bleaching. Like, you feel me? No, it's not brightening. It's not color correction. You bleach. You're a bleach. You bleach. It's a bleach. You're a bleaching, yo. I don't care. A bleach. I don't care. Like, we're not about to play these games. I hate when y'all do that shit. If the same thing with Tommy, same thing with K Michelle. If the end result is your skin being lighter, like bleaching is an umbrella term. Skin correcting, skin peeling, and all those skin brightening, all of that shit falls under the umbrella of bleaching. So, okay, a bleach. You bleach. She a bleach. It's a bleach. Stop. That all falls. Stop it. Like, we're not doing this no more. Oh, I got a skin peel. A bleach. You bleach. That's what you did. You bleached your skin. It's skin correction. It's bleach. Yeah, bleach. And we're not doing this no more. Them bleach. Them a bleach. And I'm done. Like, we're not doing it. Serena, Tommy, K Michelle, Charlamagne, who else? Megan Good, we're all of those terms fall under bleaching. Period. Who's next? That's bullshit. That's what they all say. That's nothing. That's what they all say. They all, bitch, okay. They all say that they're trying to get rid of hyperpigmentation. Color correcting, that's bleaching. And again, like, color correcting, color restoration, all of them terms. Like, miss me with all of that shit, bro. Like, I've been a black woman my whole life. I've been, yeah, and great. And let's talk about it. Yes, I understand. Like, if you pulled up some pictures of me from the early 2000s, yeah, I get, like, we didn't have iPhones. We didn't have, like, the same technology. So, yeah, like, black people, we appeared a lot darker in pictures because it, like, we just didn't have the same technology that we have now. So I'll give you that. But, like, I've always been this skin tone. Like, it's like, and if I haven't, I've never been too far. Okay, I ain't never been too far away from this skin tone. And that's another thing. Let me read the comments. I missed it. Thank you, Shamar. So wait, the sunlight made you lighter. Thank you. It's like, that's the skin when. Yeah, I get it. We're as black people, especially brown skinned people like myself, you know, people who are like in the middle. Yeah, we do be okay in the beginning of the summer. We might be a little on the lighter side. Towards the end of the summer, we're a little on the darker side. Yeah, I'll give you that. But we ain't that. It's not like we're that far removed. You feel me? We're never that far removed from our original color. If you are tremendously and dramatically removed away from your skin tone, you're bleaching. You bleached your skin. Stop it. If you like, okay, Megan, Serena, those are drastic. There's a difference, okay? It's not, no. Like, yeah, like I just came back from St. Vincent. So this is actually me with the tan. But yeah, in the summertime, in the wintertime, I get real pasty and like I get real pasty with it. But I've never been a light-skinned person. Like, that if I ever come up on here and I'm light, I bleach my skin. That's what that is. But you know how you can always tell? The knuckles. You see how the darkest part of my knuckle is not too far away from my skin? That's how you know I'm not. Serena, let me see them knuckles. Since you ain't never bleached your skin, let me see them knuckles. Let me see. Let me go like this. That's what I would have told Serena's ass. I would have told her, go like this. And let's compare. Unless it's turmeric for hyperpigmentation, you're bleach. And that's another thing. Thank you. There are natural ways for you to brighten your skin and lighten your skin. There are ways for you to do it without using like chemicals and shit. So stop. Go like this, Serena. Go like this. Let me see. Everybody in the chat, go like this. If your knuckles is black as fuck, you're bleach. You are bleach. I mean, I don't want to hear nothing else. What made her go back? Girl, this is what she liked looking like that. The first time you talked to Serena, she came out looking good. What made her go back? I have thoughts, but I don't want to say it because I'm tired of talking about Serena quiet as a cat. I'm tired of her. Every time I see her, I'm just going like this. Bitch, go like this. If your face don't match your fucking hand, bitch, you're bleaching your skin. Shut the fuck up. Hey, Medusa, are you talking about Serena? Girl, you know, I was. I'm finna get up off of her. Because she getting on my nerves. She think we fucking stupid. Let's go. Let's move on. I'm sick of her. Speaking of stupid, did y'all see Keke Palmer's interview with Shannon Sharp? I didn't see it, and I'm mad. I gotta catch up. Y'all know I was in St. Vincent. I had a good time. I'm gonna talk about my St. Vincent trip. If you haven't, you should follow me on Instagram so you can catch all the tea and catch my highlights. But did y'all see the interview with Keke Palmer? Did y'all see it? Maybe it's some type of. I'm not reading the comments. Did y'all see the interview with Keke Palmer? Did y'all see it? Was it a good interview? I'm going to play the clip and then we're going to talk. I liked it. Keke really proved that she's that girl. I watched most of it, to be honest. I was triggered. I'm way too similar to her, and that's not good. I only saw clips. Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing. I gotta go. I hope you see them videos. I'm gonna go watch them. I didn't see the whole video, but I gotta watch the. Let me just play the clip and then we're gonna talk because I got some things I gotta talk about.
I'm a millionaire at 12. To expect everybody to have become a millionaire at 12 and learn money management and have a business manager at 12, to me just seems not realistic.
Right.
I started working 10, 15 years before most of my generation had their first job.
Right.
And this is like most, obviously some people different. But no, I don't hold people to those standards. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I wanted somebody that made as much as me, this would be a date and not an interview. Because okay. So I feel like when it comes to guys our age, every now and then you might find somebody that's out there making it. But most of the time they're going to be, my mom and dad, they went 50-50 all my life.
Right.
So when I hear some of the stuff that people are saying, you know what I'm saying, about relationships and dating, I'm just kind of like, I don't know how that's going to work, but maybe I'm tripping.
But how about this? Maybe the guy that makes as much as you, more than you, you're not interested in.
Or is not interested in me. You know, it goes both ways.
Yes.
When you're basing things, I think, off of just totally financial or totally off of good looks or totally off of whatever.
Right.
Your list becomes smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yes.
Down, but I don't necessarily agree with, you know, again, for everybody's lifestyle.
Right.
I don't need you to pay for everything for me. I actually prefer you to not to. I'll let you know when I would like for you to spend something.
We go half on something.
We can go half on something possibly, you know, but I feel really like there's so much more that I would be looking forward to bring to the table than just what's in your pockets. I would look for you to provide things that I can't provide for myself.
I think the thing is, for a man, looks are great, education is great, body, sex, whatever the female brings to the table, woman brings to the table.
Yeah.
What about peace? Can you bring a man peace? Because at the end of the day, if you don't bring him, no matter, at some point in time, it'll get so chaotic.
I mean, I'm going to be real with you.
That's what I want
It depends on the day of the week. I don't know if I bring somebody peace all the time.
God,
you know, but I get, because who can? Come the hell on. Nobody.
Okay. Thank you, Shannon. Please stop it. Please stop it. First of all, there's so much to unpack. First of all, I just want to just address this one thing. Shannon, you full of shit, and a lot of niggas is full of shit. When they be talking about, I just want a woman that brings me peace, that's a goddamn lie. Men love crazy women. There are plenty of peaceful, calm, copacetic women out here, and they are single as a dollar bill. But it's nothing but the crazy. Look at Jaguar, right? Crazy ass. Jaguar, stay with a man. Jaguar, stay with a man. Like niggas, like it is a proven fact that like niggas like crazy, like they like that drama and shit. When a woman is like calm, when a woman got her shit together, y'all be like, oh, well, there must be something wrong with her. They want war. They like that diabolical, toxic ass shit. I'm about to put, child, listen. As somebody who grew up with my father, I can tell you, the women that had their shit together and that will really bring them peace. Them the ones that didn't last too long. It was always the ones who ain't had their shit together, them toxic women that niggas feed off of that toxic ass shit. So that's a goddamn lie. And then it's like, and Shannon, I'm so, girl. Shannon, you over here, you want Miss Michelle. That's your Michelle. That's your Michelle. You like, that's the type of bitches that you like. Bitches that's turned, okay, that's what you like. All kinds of scandal. So that's some bullshit. But Keke Palmer, I'm going to be honest, why the fuck are we looking to Keke Palmer? Keke Palmer couldn't advise me when it comes to relationship. Keke Palmer couldn't tell me shit. Why the fuck are we looking to Keke Palmer for relationship advice? Keke Palmer, ain't this the same Keke Palmer that got pregnant by a bum? Ain't this the same? And it's like, okay, now I maybe I got to go. I get it. I'm gonna go back and watch the interview. I'm gonna go back and watch it. But I'm like, Keke, like, I think if anything, we should be learning from Keke's mistakes as opposed to learning from and taking her advice. You know, you over here, I just don't, you're over here saying like, oh, I don't need you to provide for me and this, that, and the third. And it's like, okay, well, you got you a man that couldn't provide. You got you a nigga that couldn't go 50-50. You got you somebody, and look how that worked out for you. So what are we talking about? Maybe I got to go back and watch the interview, but I'm just like, And I also want to just point out, this is also the same Keke Palmer that approached her baby daddy and offered to buy him a drink. Okay, so I get it. You may not be big on gender roles. You may not be big on, going 50-50. But in what world is a woman approaching a man and asking him can she buy him a drink? What the fuck? It's like, honestly, I'm sorry, Keke. You give me one of them women that, like, I feel like you like broke niggas so you can control them. When a nigga got his money, when a nigga got something with, like, you can't talk to him just any kind of way. You can't. It's like, okay, you got money, bitch. I got money too. I don't think that you like that. I think that you prefer slanging your nuts on the table. I think that you prefer being the man in the relationship. And that's why your relationships have not, in addition to you having a color complex and liking light-skinned men, and only because, Keke love her a light-skinned man, child. You ain't never seen Keke Palmer out with a man that's the same color as her. I see the comments jumping off and down. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and read them. Just give me a second. She definitely has masculine energy. She gives. I'm gonna throw. I wouldn't say all that. I don't think she gives that. I wouldn't say that she but I don't think that she intentionally does it. But I could definitely see Keke emasculating a nigga. Like, you walking up to a man and asking him, "Can I buy you a drink?" I don't know. I just think that that's just like, I don't know. I just think that that's a weird approach. It's like, girl, I'm just showing myself. But no, hold on. It's definitely giving alpha female. It's definitely giving alpha female. But why is, like, I just don't understand why we're even looking to Keke Palmer for relationship advice. And then I'm sorry, the part where she was like, well, I don't need, like, when she was like, well, I don't need you to buy anything for me. I don't need you to provide for me. Okay, so then what do you need him to do? What do you need him to do, Keke? Did y'all see that part? When she let me see. Hold on, let me
down. But I don't necessarily agree with, again, for everybody's lifestyle.
Right.
I don't need you to pay for everything for me. I actually prefer you to not to. I'll let you know when I would like for you to spend something.
We go half on something.
We can go half on something possibly, but I feel really like there's so much more that I would be looking forward to bring to the table than just what's in your pockets. I would look for you to provide things that I can't provide for myself.
I think.
And that's my question. Like, what? Okay, since you got all the money and you got all the money, what is it that you are looking for these men to be able to provide? A smile? You want a nigga to make you laugh? Because I swear that's what some of y'all be doing, child. Y'all be having babies. Y'all be having babies with men that can make you laugh and not requiring him to do nothing more than just to make you laugh. He ain't got to provide. He ain't got to pay no bills. He ain't got to have no accomplishments. He just got to make you laugh. What the fuck? Hold on. Why is my camera not? Hold on. What is going on? Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Just provide some hard D and bubble gum, child. That's it. Let me go read the comments. Okay, let me read the comments. Y'all going on. Y'all cussing me out? Let me read the comments. She said, I prefer not to. Yes, Serena, you saw that right. She gives the girls that don't know they are the prize. Thank you. I'm just like, I didn't, and that's why I didn't watch the interview yet, because I'm just like, from the clips, I'm like, I'm not about to watch this shit. I'm not about to watch Keke motherfucking Palmer sit down and talk down on herself and talk about and even normalize this whole notion of like, well, I don't need you to provide. Okay, well, that's you. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's you, Keke. If you don't need a nigga to provide for you, and I get it, you're a millionaire, but don't, bitch, I feel like every woman deserves to be taken care of. And bitch, okay, if you have millions of dollars, bitch, you need to find you a man that's able to provide millions and millions of dollars. What the fuck? Like, get the fucking line. I'm Keke motherfucking Palmer. I can buy your fucking life. Yes, you need to be able to. Yes, you need to be able to. Can you compete? Can you catch up? if Keke Palmer is telling black women or telling her audience that, like, well, I don't need you to do this and that and the third, what the fuck does that tell regular black women? If Keke Palmer is telling you that she don't need a man to provide for her, she don't need to feel feminine. She doesn't need that. There's other things that I need. Well, what does that tell other black women? Y'all can go ahead, Keke. You a better woman than me. Y'all go ahead and take relationship advice from Keke Palmer's ass all you want. But I won't be doing it because Keke Palmer gonna fuck around and leave you a single mother just the fuck like she is. But Keke Palmer is a millionaire. Keke Palmer can afford to be a single mother. The average black woman cannot. Okay, let's clock that. All right, y'all go ahead. Y'all better be careful listening to Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer can afford to have a broke ass baby daddy. You can't. I think she wanted a baby and knew she could get one with a broke man. Well, then she should have took her ass to the sperm bank. If all you want is a baby, I talked about this on my TikTok. If the ultimate goal is to just be a mother, it's the same thing with Cash Doll, dumbass. Cash Doll over here talking about, I had my babies for me. I wanted to be a mother. Well, then, girl, if you got all this money, why don't you just go to the sperm bank? If your ultimate goal is for you to be a mother and to not have a family, you ain't have to go lay up with no nigga for that. Let me go read the comments. Men like crazy men. Women like crazy men. You mean men like crazy women? Or did you mean what you said? They like anxious attachments. To say that you want a woman to be gone peace. Wait, to be gone peace means your life is in chaos. To be your peace means that your life is in chaos. Exactly. What about if I want you to bring my peace? Quiet as it's kept. Let's be so fucking for real. These niggas, I'm gonna tell you right now, my husband did not marry me to be his peace. He did not. My husband married me to bring life. He wanted life. He needed something to wake his ass up. That's what he married me for. It was not to be his peace. These niggas do not like, don't let these niggas like, what? Niggas like that shit. Niggas like, okay. Not to say that you should like, fuck these niggas. Let's be very clear, but niggas like, I'm telling you, the more you act out, the more you act like you don't give a fuck about him, the more niggas will like you. Like, niggas are weird. Niggas say a bunch of shit that they like. They don't like, but I think Keke only mistake was ignoring the other signs. What were the other signs? I mean, the biggest sign, what were the other signs? Him being light-skinned and broke? Him coming from a long line of abusive men? Him having nothing but abusive men be examples for him? What were the other signs? Him being the brother to somebody that was barely in the industry? Him having a struggling YouTube career? It's like, girl, and like this is I just feel like I'm a broken record at this point. I feel like I've had this conversation so many times. Her response that someone wouldn't be interested in her tells you what she thinks about herself. Thank you. I'm just like this. Now I got some tea. I'm gonna read the comments, but I have some tea, honey. I have some tea. Give me 1 second. Keke said that in the interview that she doesn't always resonate as a woman or a man. She feels non-binary. Okay, I can see that. I thank you. I don't like that. I don't like hearing her talk like that. Like, and like she does that a lot. Like, let's be very clear. This is not the first time that Keke Palmer has said this. This is not the first time that Keke Palmer has got up on a platform and said, like, and like tried to discouraged and encouraged Black women to go 50-50 and shit, and said like, oh, there's nothing wrong with a man that doesn't make as much money as you. Now she's coming up here and being like, well, that's for me. But prior to this, she was very adamant about her and Tyler Perry were telling Black women, like, y'all need to stop being so hard on the Black man and blah, 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 blah. And now you got a baby. Now you got a fucking bum. Your baby daddy's a bum. And then for you to be like, well, so stupid. She gonna say, Well, I've been a millionaire since I was 12 years old. The average person my age doesn't have money like that. Okay, well, the average person in the industry, the average person is not a millionaire at 12 years old. You're not an average person. You're a fucking celebrity. The average person in the industry, however, they've made millions and millions of dollars by the age of 12. So why do you like, girl, go and date niggas. Now, if you don't want to date an industry dude, then fine. But I think it's really weird that you keep trying to like compare yourself to the average person. You're not the average person. And that's even more reason for you not to be dating the average person. Average people date average people. Above average people date above average people. What's not clicking? Stop. You over here talking about your parents was making $40,000 a year. Okay. What the fuck that got to do with you? The fuck? So what you want? A nigga that make I'm sorry, but like, is that what you want? You want it's like, be so fucking for real. They were making $40,000 a year and it didn't work out for them. And that's exactly why they put your ass in movies so they could get more money. What are we talking about? Like, that $40,000 a year was not enough. That's why they started depending on your ass. So why are you advocating for that? Now, here's the tea. Before I read the comments, here's the tea. Now, this is not funny, so you heard it here first. Allegedly, I know people who know Keke Palmer personally, and I heard that Keke Palmer was raped. I heard that she was raped in the industry by like a big time executive or a big time director. This is all allegedly. And so it's one of those things where it's like, it's one of those things where it's just really like, it's real murky, it's real sticky. And so which is also why, another reason why in the interview, that's why Keke Palmer got so emotional. And that's also why she always gets emotional. Have you noticed that every time Keke Palmer talks about her childhood, every time they start talking about the sacrifices that Keke Palmer had to make and how she was the breadwinner in the family, she always gets very emotional, her and her mom. So that's another thing that I'm just like, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like Keke Palmer, you know what it is? I think that Keke Palmer has some like survivor's remorse or something. There's something. But yeah, that's what I heard. I heard this is the tea, allegedly, and it's not, it's nothing to be, it's nothing to like revel in. It's actually not tea. It's actually sad as fuck. But it's some trauma. It's a lot of trauma involved with Keke Palmer, her family. And yeah, let me read the comments. In hindsight, I wouldn't want Darius to provide for me if he acted that way without money. Imagine how he acted with money. They say that men are, and that's another thing. They say that men are like better partners when they have money. When men don't have money, they tend to be like more abusive when they're broke. So again, Keke, like, what are you doing? You're really setting Black women up by telling them to date men that have less money than them. But here's my thing. As a man, if you want to chase hypergamy, you can't then complain about financial abuse. No. Any level of abuse is abusive, and people are within their rights to complain or to talk about it. Like, abuse is abuse. A victim is a victim. If you're a victim of abuse, you have a right to talk about it. But I do think that, like, that's the issue with Shira 7 and the girlies that are like looking for a provider. Like, yeah, that is what comes with it. Financial abuse is what comes with it. And I think, you know what I mean? Like, I think that, I don't know, like, I see what you're saying. I think like it's balance. It's pros and cons. And there's pros that come with being with a man with money, and there's cons that come with being with a man with money. One of the cons is potential abuse of financial abuse. There's pros that come with being with a broke nigga. I'm not sure if there's many. I'm sure there's some. I don't know. I guess you always have them there because they're broke and they need something to eat. I don't know. I really don't know the pros of being with a broke man. And I don't understand why so many Black women are advocating for it. Speaking of broke men, did y'all hear that Flo Milli is pregnant Flo Millie's baby daddy is one of the niggas in Kodak Black's gang. Did y'all hear that shit? Hold on, let me read the comments. Darius had gone viral on Twitter for his pro-police Trump supporting red pill tweets. Keke should have done her background check. Keke Palmer just wanted a light-skinned baby. Like, Keke don't give a fuck about your politics. She don't care. It's like, exactly how you talk about how you identify as non-binary and you dating a whole bigot. Keke don't give a fuck. Keke just be gaslighting herself, honestly, if we're being honest. Her as a breadwinner and her family definitely carried on into her romantic relationships. I think that she's traumatized by money and like financial power. And it's just, I don't know, like when Alton Sterling was shot, he made certain comments that were very distasteful. Well, again, and it also just goes to show, like, Keke Palmer, like, ain't you like pro LGBT and you're dating a bigot? Like, but that's what these girls do, you know. Kehlani, who else? Lauren Hill, Lauren Hill too. Lauren London, you know, they all get with these men with very questionable politics. But then when something happens to said man, I'm supposed to feel bad for them. I don't. I feel like we're leaving out color here. She doesn't feel like people in the industry would want her. She's dark skinned. I'm sure there's not many industry niggas or otherwise on her. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Keke Palmer could, like, she would probably have to, I think that Keke Palmer, she might struggle to find a nigga, a black man in her industry that's the same age as her, but that don't mean that she's struggling to find a partner. Okay, now let's be clear. I agree. If you are pro-black, if you're looking for partnership with a black person, a black man specifically, yeah, that is going to dwindle down the numbers. That's going to bring the numbers down to a short list. So if you're looking for someone with money, education, and he's black, girl, you probably got like 3 or 2 people that will fit that list. Let's be for real. I think what is it? 24%? I think 25% of black men in this country have college degrees. And I think like 80% of that 25% is married to black women. So majority of them are married to black women. But most black men are not educated, and most black men don't have no money. Hey. So, you know, I do agree with that. It is hard. It's hard to find a good black rich man. But come on, sis, you went and got a bum. Like, so let me ask y'all this: how would y'all feel if Keke was with a white man? Like on some Precious shit, like Precious. Gabrielle Sidibe, I think Gabrielle Sidibe got her a white man. How y'all feel about that? But Gabrielle Sidibe is fat. Let's be for real. Like, so she doesn't have the same. Okay, she doesn't have the same options as Keke Palmer, who is a conventionally attractive black woman, dark-skinned black woman. And she's thin, so she's automatically considered conventionally attractive. I wouldn't care as long as she's happy and he's treating her right. Well, what about Serena Williams? Because Serena Williams got her a white man. She out here looking a goddamn mess, and she's been looking a mess ever since she got with him. When Serena Williams was getting dicked down by black men, she looked good. So what's up with that? I'm just saying, like, it's just like it's always gonna be something. Like, you feel me? Like, because a lot of these white men don't really like black women like that. And when they do like black women, it's a very specific type of black woman I'll go ahead and download this. I'll download the live. But no, it's a very specific type of black woman that these white men like. And usually they're mixed. And usually if they aren't mixed, they look like they have a very specific look. White men typically like mixed women or like very, very, very dark-skinned black women like Precious, like Gabrielle Sidibe, like really dark-skinned, exotic African-looking women, Haitian-looking women that don't look like they're from here. Am I lying? I'm telling you. White men don't like black women that look like me. They don't. Lupita, yeah. White men don't look like white men don't like black women that look like Keke Palmer. It's true. Keke Palmer is too American for her. That's why Serena is out here putting on them wigs and putting on that foundation and trying to look more foreign. Because white men don't like African American looking women. They don't. This right here, they don't like that. That's too never. They don't. I'm here to tell you. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. White men like mixed women or like foreign black women that look like they're from a different country, like or something like that. Like fresh off the boat. Let me read the comments. I'm not surprised. Ain't she from Florida? This was practically fake. Congratulations to Flo Millie. Oh God, I'm not. I wouldn't. Oh, sorry. Yep. See, me and Keke did the same thing. I'm fat too, so I really felt like I had no options. Meanwhile, white men fawn over me. I can see that. Like white men don't. White men aren't checking for me. I'm too black. I'm too regular black looking. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I look like a regular black girl. Like they like, it's a specific type of black woman that they like. Like, but I don't think it's a white man that's the problem. I think the internal shit, it's some internal shit going on. White guys either like really light, really dark. They want their women to seem like they are disconnected from African American culture, and that's exactly why Serena. Even look at the way Serena's talking. Like, why are you talking like that? Ain't you from Compton? Like, you over here quick walking to Not Like Us while married to a whole white man. What are you talking about, Serena? I think you done lost the plot. I don't think that that's true. What? White men like anyone black because it makes them feel woke. Spoken from over time. I don't agree. And granted, I don't date. Lord knows I ain't never been nobody's bed wench. No shade. But no, I don't agree. As someone who went to a PWI, like white men, white men don't like me. But maybe I'm too black because I'm real black. Real black. Like they're like white men are like, but when I would wear like I would honestly, I get the most attention from non-black men when I'm wearing like a wig. Like when I have like a white woman wig on, I get the most attention from them. Or when I have but when I'm wearing like my natural hair or like a style like this, white men don't be looking at me, and thank God. That's exactly why I keep my hair like this at all times. Hello, thank you, Jesus. I don't need no white man looking at me. I really don't. I'm brown skin, and it blows my mind the type of white guys that call themselves being attracted to me. Yeah, white men don't really. The most I get outside of my race is a Spanish man. But I low-key be feeling like Spanish men like everybody. But you know, Spanish men, they love they black. They love them a pretty black girl, especially the Mexicans, child. They love, oh girl. The Mexicans, the Venezuelans, girl, they be want to eat my drawers. They do. If I really want it, if I really wanted, like, you know, that's what I'm talking, and that's what I'm like, when I be seeing black women, the swirlers, when I see them ending up with these white men, I'm just like, girl, like you could have went to Venezuela, you could have went somewhere else. You ain't have to go all the way to Caucasus, to the Caucasus Mountain to get you a little piece of man. Or did you? Did you have to go all the way over there? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's like, no, I'm just playing. Spanish men are like anything with a hole, anything with a pretty hole too. Don't let the hole be pretty. They do. Spanish men. I mean, and I'm not trying to be xenophobic, but like, because they want to say nigga. Girl, let's move on. I'm tired of talking about Keke. Before we go, can we talk about that hoe ass Nicole Murphy? I'm gonna play. Did y'all watch the Lisa Raye interview? I love, I'm gonna play the clip. Now y'all got me craving Mexican food. God damn it, y'all. Now I'm about to go order some DoorDash. Hold on, I'm gonna play the clip. We can talk about Lisa Raye, and then I'm gonna go.
Did your ex ever sleep with one of your friends?
Mm-hmm.
Celebrity friends?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them?
Mm-hmm.
You allege too that Nicole Murphy had relations with your ex-husband. Were you two friends?
She was at my bachelorette party. But you know what? At that time, my mother told me then. She said, but you got to watch that one then. And she was right. She was dating Michael Strahan. So I called him. Let me send you a tape that I have of proof, And so I did. Friends don't do that now. Where I come from, south side of Chicago, that's an ass whooping.
I'm gonna talk about this on TikTok, but y'all heard it here first. And before I give my commentary, please make sure you get this video a thumbs up. Please give this video a thumbs up. I need all my likes. Listen, I think that Nicole Murphy is a colorist. We all know that Lisa Raye is also a colorist, but I think that Nicole Murphy is a colorist, and I think that she gets off on stealing dark-skinned black women's man, and like taking a dark-skinned black woman's man and like making them hers. That's what I think. Because she did it with Lisa Raye. She did it with what's her name? The girl from what's the girl named Layla Rashawn, I think, from Waiting to Exhale, and I'm sure she did to somebody else's man. She only dates dark-skinned men. I think the lightest person she ever dated was Michael Strahan. Like, you don't never see you never see her with Layla Rashawn. Yeah, you never see her with like anybody that looked like her. Like, why don't you ever see her with like I don't know, like a Michael Ealy, or just like another light-skinned person with light eyes? Like, you always see her with like a dark-skinned man, like who also had, and like, but let's be clear, she's being fetishized. She's being fetishized, and she knows that dark-skinned men fetishize her. She knows, because let's be clear, a light-skinned man with light eyes and money, he don't give a fuck about no Nicole Murphy. He don't give a fuck. That you being light-skinned with light eyes means nothing to a light-skinned man with light eyes. Let's clock that. That only dark-skinned men like value that. But light-skinned people, that means nothing to them, because they also have that as well. So, that's another thing, like she gets me, like the light-skinned girls, they want to be the only pretty one in the relationship. As do I. I'm gonna be honest, I can't date no pretty man. So I feel that. But yeah, that's what I think. I think that she like she gets off on targeting dark-skinned women's husbands, and she's a fucking weirdo. And I mean, they say that all of this happened while she was still married to Eddie Murphy. Well, we know Eddie Murphy gay as all hell. So I'm sure they had an open relationship, just like Will and Jada. That's what it's given. Like, because we all know, yeah, Jada wasn't the only one whose legs was entangled and had their legs behind tangled behind their back. Because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You cannot tell me that August Alsina was not fucking Will too. But anyways, child. And she always befriends the wife. So she was friends with Layla Rashawn. Now, can we talk about Layla Rashawn for a second? Was she friends with Layla Rashawn? Now I'm gonna be honest. Like now with the situation with Nicole, with fucking Lisa Raye, yeah, she was dead ass wrong. But with the situation with Layla Rashawn, no, your nigga, that nigga belongs to the streets. That man, what is it, Marquand? What's his name? Marquez Fuqua? I don't know. Layla Rashawn's husband done had 2 babies on her. That man has had 2 babies on her, and one of them was with a non-black woman. Well, I think she was Asian. So that's not even a real marriage. That man belongs to the streets. So I can't even. I'm sorry. I'm not about to be mad at a woman. Like that's not your nigga. This nigga. Like that's not Antoine Fuqua. That's not your nigga, Bookie. He's married to the streets. So I can't even be mad at Lisa for that one. But she ain't shit though. Y'all remember when them clips came out and she was looking dead at the camera and pretty much with his dick in her mouth? Y'all remember that? Girl. Messy. And it's like, this is a married man. Like, have you no shame? You are like, it's like you out in public looking dead at the camera. Like it gave just like classic uppity colorist colorist mixed bitch targeting dark-skinned black men or what. It's just like she just gives me one of them light-skinned bitches that likes to be fetishized for being light-skinned. Why hasn't anybody beat her ass? And she's a gold digger. Not even a gold digger though. Like he's a great director. But again, Layla Rashawn is probably in a hypergamous relationship. These are the things you have to endure with men with money. Yeah, that's why I was saying with the whole Layla Rashawn situation, I'm like, even though it was fucked up, I'm just like, he done had 2 babies on you. Like, that's not like, so y'all have an open relationship at this point. But with the situation with with Lisa Raye, and then that was also her friend. Was Layla Rashawn and I think they were friends actually. So never mind. Yeah, never mind. She's just a slut. She's just a dirty slut. When the last time we saw Layla in the movie, she needs that marriage. Yeah. She could also divorce him and file for spousal support. Because that is spousal abuse as well. Because I'm pretty sure cheating on your sick wife and publicly humiliating her would constitute as spousal abuse. No? I don't know. Like, that's what I'm just saying. Like, y'all, these women, that's why I don't be feeling too bad for these women sometimes. Because I'm just like, girl, y'all just be letting these niggas just do whatever they want. Last thing on the list. Oh, I got to go. It's 10:30. We talked about a lot of things. Did y'all want to talk about the Fresh and Fit podcast, or can we save that? Let's save that for next time because I'm tired. Let's say because I don't really let's save that. I don't really have like I don't have the clips from I don't have the clips. I'm so sorry, Ms. Mamas. I don't have the clips from the Fresh and Fit podcast, and I want to see it. And I'm actually kind of scared to play it because I know he was saying some crazy stuff. So let's save that for the next time. Is that okay? Y'all not gonna fight me? Hold on, I do have this. Okay, hold on. I have this clip.
Get the fuck up out of here, bitch.
You are so lame. Your mama,
You're
bitch.
fat. You're fat.
Mama,
You're
nigga.
fat. You're fat.
Hey.
Bro, what the fuck?
What are you talking about, bitch?
Bro, holy shit, man. Yo, you gotta chill, man. Yo. See? And here's the thing. They can fuck you up. This is Florida.
Yeah,
you dumb
bitch.
They can literally fuck your ass up. But I'm gonna take
Come on, dumb hoe. Yo,
get a purse, man. Get a purse.
Take a purse, bro. Yo, take a purse. Yo,
What
take
you
a
gonna
purse.
take my fucking
Yo,
purse
take a purse,
for?
bro.
You gonna take my fucking purse?
I have questions. Why? I want to say why are black women still going on to this show? I thought that the show got taken off. Didn't their show get demonetized? So why? I'm not sure why or like. But now, from what I understand, most of the black women or women in general who come on this show are SWs, and they have fans only pages. And so they come on the show and they get drugged on the show and they get degraded on the show. And then all of the people, all the red pillars from the show go and subscribe to their fans only page and run up their fans only page, and they make like millions of dollars after they are on the show. And so that's why allegedly, supposedly, that's why so many women, specifically black women, are continuing to go to the show. With that being said, I'm really struggling. I don't know. I'm struggling to find empathy and sympathy for these women that go onto this show. I'm sorry. It's just like, it's common information and it's public knowledge that this is not a safe space for women, for women specifically, and this is not a safe space for black women. And y'all keep going for money. Y'all are literally selling your souls. But these women are also selling their bodies for money too. But that's no shade. That's no shade. I mean, sex work is work, but so this is what happens. Like, it's like, but was it worth it though? So I guess, you know, I'm sorry. There's just not enough money in the world that's going to allow me to go on a platform with a nigga calling me the N-word with the hard R, calling me out my name, talking to me all kinds of crazy. I don't give a fuck what the opportunity, like on some real nigga shit. Like, I don't care if you told me, like, Medusa, if you go onto this platform, they finna run it up. Your YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and all this other shit is finna blow up, but they're gonna call you the N-word and call you the hard R and call you a bitch, and you might have to defend yourself physically. I'm not doing it. Like, and that's just what it is. Like, but if that's what you feel if it's worth it, and that's why I'm just like, okay, you did it. I hope all the money that you got from for your fans only was worth it. I hope that all the opportunities and all, I hope that you get it. But I'm just not, let me look at the comments. Child, they still exist. Get her purse. What are you? Some type of girl? Child. Myra needs to come on out. I just don't understand who, like, and it's like, literally the men that are watching this show, they're watching it like they wouldn't have nothing to watch if women would stop coming on there. We wouldn't have nothing to, like, honestly, and it's like, it's one of those things where I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it like, yes, granted, like, on one hand, people are saying, like, you know, oh, this ain't right. There's no reason for this man to be able to walk around safely and this and the third, and all that is true. At the end of the day, nobody is forcing these women to go on this show. Excuse me, y'all. These women, like, no one, like, these women have a choice, and they are choosing to go onto this show, and we wouldn't have nothing to talk about if they wouldn't go on there. Like, I'm sorry, like, the common denominator here is these women, not the men. We already know what the men are going to do. The men are going to, we know that, and they know it too, and they're fully aware of it, and they're perfectly fine with it, and as long as they're getting money on their fans only page. So, hey, Aaron, I'm just popping in to say hey. Yes, please catch the replay, child. Shout outs to the Messy Mafia. I've never seen anyone who got famous from going on to the Fresh and Fit. It's not like Kai Cenat. And then even Kai Cenat, even that, like, but yeah, I agree. I agree that you're right, Aaron. It's Xavier, my fault. You're right. It's not the same. It's not. Even Kai Cenat, like, what, SZA, why the fuck are you on, like, somebody was talking about, like, celebrity culture, like, why the fuck is SZA and Lizzo on Kai Cenat? But I agree. Like, you're not exactly the Fresh and Fit podcast, but it's not even like you're not even like guaranteed to go famous. It's not like Kai Cenat. It's not like what's his name, Duke Dennis. Like, you're not even like, girl. Y'all just doing this for it. So y'all just want a couple dollars. So you just want a couple dollars. Y'all just want a couple dollars. Is it worth it? And that's another thing. Like the girlies that are going on there, they're not a part of the 1% on OnlyFans. They're not. So, like, again, how much money are y'all, like, you getting your ass whipped, you getting degraded, you being humiliated. It's a humiliation ritual at this point. It's a humiliation ceremony. Let me go. I'm about to go. I got to go on to work in the morning. I just came up on here to run my mouth, and I do this all the time. I'll be like, oh, I'm just going to come on here and just say a couple things, and here we are. It's 10:30, and I'm still running my mouth. I love y'all so much. Please give this video a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Thank you for everybody that's giving this likes. Thank you, Miss Mamas. I really do appreciate it. I go live every Monday at 9 o'clock, and I'm about to tell y'all, I have some things. I got some things in store before the new year is up. I got some things that I want to expose. And so I can't wait to share it with y'all. Some people that are on my shit list. And I'm just ready to just cross them off and just ready to I'm just ready to just air some niggas out before we enter into the new year. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. I go live every Monday at 9 o'clock. Ooh. And I'll be back for some more, y'all. I love y'all. Good night. Bye, y'all. Give this video a thumbs up. Stop playing.